But if I'm being real, even on my productive days, I'll go off course. Alright, so I just pulled up to the coffee shop. I'm getting ready to have a little work day, and I think I may be first. I don't know, but it should be cute. Finished at the coffee shop. I just called my Uber, so I'm trying to see how long it's gonna take me to connect. It's not too cold today. It's like, let me see, 39 degrees, which actually is not bad, but at least it's not windy. But I did get some cute content shots and also got a little bit of work done. So we're gonna go ahead and head back. Yes. This was my first ever, like, I want to say content creator date. I see people all the time on the internet go like to coffee shops or meet up with like fellow content creators, YouTubers, people mostly that do long form content, because we like have to like sit down and edit. But we're gonna continue on with the work day now. I actually have some clothes to show you guys. Technically that is a part of my productivity, because obviously we know I work in fashion. By the way, ignore my hair, like she's going through some things, okay? I didn't add any dry shampoo today, so it is flat. Like, it's on flat. Hold on, let me set y'all up. There we go. I'm happy to say that this video actually is sponsored by the platform Whatnot. Okay, so I actually had never heard of Whatnot until they emailed me, and what I do every time I get a sponsorship email, I like look into it and see what it is, see if it holds any interest for me. And I looked on there and I was very interested because, look, if you're one of those people who likes to shop, especially if you're really big into like secondhand clothing, vintage, and you're gonna love this, okay? Pretty much what Whatnot is it's a platform where you can do live selling. So I don't know if y'all know, but that's kind of like the future. You guys know how we have Depop's and we have Poshmarks and we have Macari's and whatnot. I mean, we do have and whatnot, but that was an accident. So I don't know if you guys know, but selling platforms are kind of going more to live sessions because they're seeing a big interest in that. And honestly, I can see why. I actually have been testing out Whatnot and I've spent hours on it at this point, but it's just like a cool little session. I'm gonna insert a clip of kind of what it looks like. Somebody standing up showing you what they have to sell, and it can be any of the categories that you are interested in. I saw people selling like secondhand or like even do it tags like Dolce & Gabbana. I saw a lot of Nordstrom and Anthropologie and things like that, but my preference on platforms like that is definitely like vintage. Most of my outfits are as fire as they are because I incorporate vintage. Vintage is just that girl because you can find pieces that nobody else is wearing, and y'all know I love to pull off a look that nobody else is wearing. Like even now, this isn't like super exotic or anything, but I'm wearing vintage jeans right now, and you can just see like the quality of them. they just don't make them like that anymore. And let me tell you, I've already found a couple of like major steals, but I'm gonna go on there again later today and find some more. Now, my absolute favorite items, I'm just gonna insert a screen recording of me shopping for them. They were actually from a supporter of the channel. I did not know she was a supporter until I had bought like 4 things from her, and she was like, hold on a second, it's just Jordan, do you have a YouTube channel? But if you guys do get on this app, make sure you guys check her out, because as you can see, I got the best things from her. Now, unfortunately, they did not come in time for me to show you for this video, but y'all, you're definitely going to be seeing me wear it in the near future, and every piece is absolutely fire. And I also am having my own whatnot sale. So you guys saw when I did a closet clean out, and a lot of you guys were actually in my comments saying like, I'll take this or like I'll take that, but I never ended up going on Depop or anything and posting them. And reason being, it just takes too long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually having my own whatnot session. I'm planning it for this Friday. I'll put the actual date right here so you can know what date I'm talking about, just in case you're seeing this not today. But yeah, I'm gonna be selling some of my own stuff just because it's so much easier to just hold things up and ask people if they're interested in it, instead of having to go through everything and measure everything you have and then go back and forth with people online and they're asking questions. Like, y'all can just ask me live, y'all can ask me right there, and it's over with, it's done, it's sold. I recommend this if you're somebody who is looking to buy, or if you're someone who's looking to do something that's just more seamless, something that's easier. Because honestly, I have tried doing live selling without this app, and let me tell you, it's no joke. I tried to do kind of something exactly like this on Instagram, and it was just so hard because Instagram Live is just not made to sell stuff. And people are able to easily bid on the items that you're selling. Make sure you guys catch me this Friday on my very own live platform. I'm excited to see y'all there. I'm a little nervous because it's like, I get to edit this right here, but I can't edit me live right in front of your face. So that's everything about the platform of Whatnot. Make sure you follow me on there, and thank you so much Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Okay, so I'm getting ready to make my lunch. Don't look at the time. So yeah, I'm freaking hungry because honestly, whenever I eat stuff like that, like, it's good, it's cute, but it don't be filling me up. Like, that's the only thing about going to those little cafes. Like, girl, you almost gotta eat before you go. Let me show y'all what is on the menu today. Excuse the little vent thing, okay? But anyways, we've got some rice, it's got onions, pistachios in it, and we have some chickpeas, tomatoes, and some onions. Alright y'all, this is my first time having chickpeas, so we're gonna do a little taste test because I really don't even have the slightest idea what this tastes like. I wish there was some meat in it. Are the chickpeas supposed to be my protein? I know they call them chickpeas, but these taste like beans. Overall, the taste together is actually pretty good. The only thing I'll say is I would like this a lot better with chicken.
His works of art have been sold at Sotheby's and is shown in galleries around the world.
When I first got here, I was feeling a little tense. I feel like there was some unresolved things, and I feel so good.
Okay, I finished my lunch. I don't know how people eat like that. Like I said, it would have been better with chicken because I'm still hungry. Don't fight me if you're vegan, because I really don't know anything about like the specifics of being vegan. But if that's what it is, I don't know how people do it. Don't fight me, because I know the girls. Y'all know the line. But oh, I just can't do it. Like, I just did all that just to still be hungry. But one thing I like to do with my work days, I like to go through my planner. I told you guys like probably a month ago, I had been really slacking with my planner. And I noticed whenever I don't plan things, I just be not doing stuff. Like I don't really accomplish what really needs to be accomplished. Everybody knows the benefits of a planner. But this is literally what mine looks like. Chicken scratch. It motivates me a lot to just go through all day and look at what I've done and then also just cross it out. Like I even write lunch on there and I'll check it off, because eating lunch for me is actually like a big deal. It's an accomplishment to eat lunch. For the longest I was not eating anything for lunch. There's a few things I still have left to do. I'm just really hating this darkness thing because I do not like going outside at night by myself. It's just unsafe. Like even when I was back home, that's one thing I would never ever do, go outside at nighttime by myself. And now I just feel like I do it so much, and it's worse because like I live in a big city. If somebody take me, I'm gone, y'all. I'm gone. There's so many different places to look for me, so y'all pray for me. So I could go ahead and go to Target, probably should, but the only thing about that is I really need to go to the gym. Okay, I've decided I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Target trip over with, just since it's earlier. But I do need to change because these high-waisted jeans, babe, they cutting off my circulation. Okay, I really be trying not to wear the same sweatpants every week, but I'm probably going to, because what's better than a pair of gray sweats? And then also I'm one of those people, I don't like to buy multiples of the same thing. Like it makes me feel like I'm wasting my money for the same look. But I really should be one of those people when it comes to gray sweatpants. What do we want to wear on top? I'm not going to wear the hoodie though. Let me see. I need more hoodies. Why do I feel like I buy these things and they disappear? I could have sworn like I had like 1,000,000. What the heck? You know what I'm going to do? I want to keep this simple and cozy. We're just going to go with this All Saints sweater. So I was going to shop for some more sweatpants while I was in here, and this is what we got in the women's section. What is this texture? Absolutely not. Pick somebody else. But my mom just put me on. She told me to check out the men's section. So that's where we're about to head, because that's not gonna cut it right there. Y'all, I came into the men's section. These look so soft, but I already have gray sweatpants. I was trying to get some of these from the Frankie shop for like $100. I could get multiple. I gotta pick up some new hair products, and right now I'm looking at the Mael line because I have low porosity hair. I'm hearing that it's really good for people who have low porosity hair because of something called humectants. But normally I don't use Mael because it's too heavy for my hair, but I think right now with how the winter has been affecting my curly hair, that may be like the best thing for me. The other thing that I was looking at getting was Miss Jessie's. I used to use this one, and this one, but I just don't know if it's gonna stand against the winter the way I want it, so that's why I'm considering trying something completely new. I swore I wasn't gonna do this, but here I am. First of all, I feel like I apologize for this all the time. Breathing heavy and like just looking exhausted. I just got out of the shower, and if y'all know, for some reason showers just they really take me out. But anyway, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do this. I told myself, I didn't tell y'all this. In my head I was like, no, we're not gonna do a Target haul. We're not. I had every intention not to go and literally buy everything I found interesting in Target, but I did it anyway. This is my list. It says grocery list, but it's pretty much things that I need to get when I go to the store. And did I follow my list? Yes, I did follow my list. And then I was talking to my mom, okay? And she was all like, yeah, Target has great men's sweatpants. And so I went up there, and she didn't lie. She told not one lie. And they had all the gems up there, so I'm sorry for sending y'all into y'all's Target section after this haul. You may not like any of it, so I pray that you don't like any of it because that will save you money. But me, I have no self-control. But let me just show y'all what I got. I'll start with showing you guys what I had shown y'all in the store. I found these little jogger sets, and if you're wondering, I know this is a productivity vlog, but if I'm being real, even on my productive days, I'll go off course, and this is a prime example. Am I really not being productive? I would say this is Jordan productive. So I got these gray cargo sweatpants from the men's section. I did size up and get a medium. Hopefully the drawstring, yeah, okay, the drawstring is drawstringing, so that's always nice. And then I just got this matching gray zip-up jacket, but I also got this one right here, exceptionally soft. So this zip-up hoodie is actually a little different. It has fleece on the inside, which, well, you know, we love a good fleece. Only drawback about this is I don't feel like these are the same colors, and I had the girl look at it, and she did say, you know, the colors are a little off on the computer. But what do you guys think? Do y'all think this is like too far off? Like, is this just like Jordan you reaching, or Jordan that workout? I also saw these in the men's section. Now these are a little big because I don't wear a men's 7/8, I wear men's 6, but these still fit, especially for house shoes. So I'm just gonna put them on with my fuzzy socks. I'm probably gonna put these on immediately. I know that's kind of doing the most, wearing the sock and these, but this is what they look like. And so for the hair stuff, I actually have some more stuff in my Amazon locker, but we're trying Mael this season because it's a brand that my mom uses, but her hair, it can hold heavier products than mine can. But now that it's winter and my hair has just been dry AF, I'm gonna need a little extra punch. I normally use Pros. I've been buying them like for the past 2 years, but I think they're gonna be more of my like the weather is normal hair products, and so we're gonna try these for like the detrimental weather that I've been going through lately. I'll probably put that in another video if you guys want to see it. Maybe like me attempting a new hair routine for the winter for low porosity hair. It'll be in a vlog, so don't be looking for a hair care video because that's never gonna happen. Okay, we left that in 2018. No, I didn't even have a channel in 2018. What? We left that in 2019 or something. Yeah, 2019. And then I just got some pins. Y'all, this don't match. This does not match. I'm so mad. I'd happily like to report to y'all that the gray one indeed matches and looks good, and it's very comfortable, and it looks good with the little brown slippers. Yeah, this one is it. What that girl be saying? Y'all better go. What did she say? Y'all better come over here and get y'all one of these. It's a Goodfellow sweats. From Target. all right, I'm done, but it is very cute, very comfortable. So after my little Target distraction, I decided to continue on with my agenda. Next up on my list is actually handling emails and PR. One thing I'm not sure a lot of people know about PR, because this is definitely something I didn't know before doing this job. I always thought that brands just sent people PR, and sometimes they send you PR and like you have no idea what it is. But most of the times when you get sent PR, you actually know exactly what you're going to get. Like for instance, y'all, Fenty actually reached out to me and asked me for like my shades and things for a PR box. Number one, I was really excited. But again, like I said, a lot of times you know what's going to be in there because they have to tell you like, you know, you need to pick out your shades for this and we're going to send you this, and this. But regardless, I was really excited, but then came this little bump in the road. I've been sitting in this spot for like an hour, and I'm going to tell you, I haven't gotten much done. My laptop decided to have an issue. It looks like it may have gotten a little better, but like 1/4, I'd say, of the screen is now like tinted. I'm sorry, like I'm literally growing a headache right now. This pimple on my forehead is intensifying out of frustration. So right now I'm pretty much waiting on my laptop to do a software update. I'm trying to see if it has anything to do with the software update, because there was an update that I could do. But now it has 43 minutes remaining and it is 10:46 p.m. I have not made dinner. I have not eaten dinner, and I still have a lot of my video to edit because it's Tuesday and I go live Thursday. So that means I really only have tonight to edit and tomorrow, which it takes hours and hours and hours. So I really just don't know what to do. Like, so much for a productive vlog. This is the very, very frustrating part of content creating, because you never expect these things to happen. They just happen out of nowhere. You're just living your life, and then boom, block in the road, and now you're frustrated and your head hurts and your neck hurts and you're hungry. It's like, at this point, things like this just have happened so many times within my time of being a content creator. I used to cry, but now I'm just like, of course. And it's taking up all the gigs on my laptop for an update. Oh my gosh. Be for real. So update, I managed to save my video. Oh, this is new. My mouse is now whatever this line is. Okay. But I'm gonna look on the bright side. At least my laptop is on. I managed to save the video, and I will still be able to upload for tomorrow. It was a struggle to see what I was editing, so I'm gonna have to review this on my phone to make sure this looks good. But yeah. What's up, y'all? It's the next day. The day I decided to do one, my first one ever, my laptop goes crazy. So I haven't been able to take it to the actual Apple store yet, but it has been glitching even worse. I'll probably insert a clip because it's still doing it, but it like varies. Like, it'll get worse and then it'll get not perfect but better than worse. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. It's kind of frustrating, but I'm gonna be grateful that the least that's happening right now is, like, I can still edit on it. It's just that it's kind of blanking out and it's really hard for me to tell like the color of like the actual video, but I still have to add the voiceover. I'm just kind of scared to open the laptop and actually do the voiceover, because it's like the more I use the laptop, the more destroyed it becomes. I sincerely do apologize for the fact that I couldn't consistently do it through one day, but I just figured I'd take you guys through the rest of my night tonight, because it's pretty much the same what I had to do yesterday, since I really couldn't do it yesterday because of like my frustration and me thinking if I kept maneuvering with the laptop it would mess up. I didn't do it, so I gotta do it tonight. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the rest of my productivity day. So at this point of the day, I have pretty much done everything that I am willing to do. Some days go later than others. As you guys know, with the original night, I was still working at like 10:30 p.m. But as of right now, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. But one thing I like to do before I go to sleep is pick my planner back up, kind of look through the things that I accomplished and the things that I did not accomplish. Because let me tell you, I don't always accomplish everything that I have with the little boxes next to on my planner, okay? So what I do is I just cross those things out and then I add them into the next day's agenda and so on. So that's what you just see me doing right here, just preparing my mind for what I have to look forward to tomorrow. I did go ahead and decide to play around with my laptop again because I wasn't quite done with the video I had edited. I had to go back through and add in my voiceovers. I was terrified to actually open this laptop again because it just seemed like the more it got manipulated, the more it just acted up. But work had to be done, videos had to be posted, so we just went ahead and went through. AKA washing dishes. I would say I have a love-hate relationship with this part. Now, all of my pots that are non-stick, I have to hand wash. Also, I'm actually getting ready to clean my kitchen. This is something that I did last night, by the way. I'm too upset to vlog anymore. But I still took like the steps or whatever to make myself feel better. One thing that helps me a lot when I'm like in one of my little moods, or I don't know, not necessarily sad, like I was upset. This doesn't really help me when I'm sad. This helps me more when I'm like feeling like high-strung, upset, like don't know what to do. I do like to clean. If you guys want to see a full cleaning video, the last video I dropped, like I literally cleaned my apartment up and down. So like lots of relaxing cleaning. But here, this is what I recommend personally when you're like upset and you just need something to do. I wouldn't get a task that's too daunting. Like the type of cleaning I did in the last video, like that was like exhausting. This is the type of cleaning that's like calming. Like I can enjoy a podcast or enjoy some music while doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my kitchen. I'm feeling better now, by the way. So it's not to calm myself down, but also my kitchen is dirty, so it needs to be done. So one thing about me, or I'd say something rather that I've adapted over the years, I cannot put out something negative without adding a fix to it. This video did not actually go obviously the way that I had planned. I thought it was going to go, you know, very productively. I'd be able to show you a little bit of my job, but I did get to show you a very real angle of my job when things go to SHIT. And it's a real thing. It's something you deal with, but I couldn't go through this without showing you some ways that I was able to work through it. I know in social media nowadays, people love to, you know, see people do the real and go through the real, but I don't see the positivity in people just suffering and showing that. I'll show you the suffering, that's fine, but I also need to show you what I'm doing to attempt to overcome this. Like I said, one thing that helped me a ton was just cleaning my kitchen. It really just helped me not think too much about what was going on and just focus on something else, but something that wasn't too difficult to focus on. Also, another thing that I did follow up with last night, because I didn't do it today, but last night I was mad, okay? So I did open up my journal and just start writing down some thoughts. It definitely helped me a ton. So this is definitely not a nighttime routine video, but considering I'm showing you guys how to wind down after being stressed out from a work day, something I have added to my days like this are using a diffuser. I love a diffuser because I can just add the type of scent that I'm in the mood for. There's different ones that can energize you, ones that are good for winding down. Of course, I used a winding down scent right now, and also it's just aesthetically pleasing, and you guys know I love that. Another thing that I've just been trying is drinking tea. This tea is actually chamomile and vanilla tea, and I've always wanted to be a tea drinker. The hype is definitely there. It's not like the best tasting thing. It doesn't taste bad. It's just warm and sweet and definitely really soothing. Of course, you guys know I always got to grab a good book. Right now, I'm working on James Baldwin's Giovanni's Room. Absolutely beautifully written. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it did not go as planned. Let me know how you liked it or what parts you would want to see in any future productivity videos, because I'm definitely gonna have to redo this. But don't forget to hit like if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in next week's content.